When I turned 70, I thought I had life all figured out. But one morning, I looked in the mirror and realized I was still sacrificing parts of myself just to keep others happy. And it was costing me my health, peace, and freedom. The truth is, after 70, there are 6 things you should never give up for anyone, because once you do, you may never get them back. Most people realize this too late, but you don't have to. Stick around, because number 6 might just change how you live the rest of your life. Welcome to Healthy Aging Advice for Elderly. I'm John, and this channel is all about helping you live your best years with energy, confidence, and peace of mind. If you're ready to protect your health and happiness, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You deserve advice that puts you first. In today's video, I'm sharing 6 powerful things you should never sacrifice after 70. These simple but life-changing reminders will help you live on your terms, and the last one is the most important of all. Number 1, your health. Let's begin with the one thing you should never ever sacrifice for anyone, your health. When you reach 70 and beyond, your health isn't just another part of life. It becomes the foundation for everything you want to enjoy, your family, your freedom, your peace of mind. Yet too many people give it away piece by piece without even realizing it. Maybe you skip your daily walk because someone else needs your help. Maybe you say yes to running errands when your body is begging you to rest. Maybe you put off a doctor's visit because you don't want to bother your family. Or worse, maybe you stop taking your medication regularly because you feel like it's too much trouble. But here's the hard truth. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't care for others, show up for family, or enjoy the simple joys of life if you're not healthy enough to do it. I've seen it too many times. Good, kind people sacrificing their health out of guilt, love, or obligation. But when their health crumbles, who really suffers? They do. Their family does. Everyone around them feels the weight. So I want you to remember this. Your health is not selfish, it's your responsibility. Never sacrifice these 3 things for anyone. 1, your sleep. When you don't rest, your body doesn't heal. Sleep is how your brain clears itself, how your muscles recover, how your heart stays strong. 2, your medications, checkups, and doctor visits. Don't push them aside because you're too busy or you don't want to inconvenience someone. Staying on top of your health keeps you here longer for the people you love. 3, your movement. Even 10 to 15 minutes of walking, light stretching, or simple exercises each day keeps your joints moving, your heart pumping, and your mind clear. And here's something I've learned firsthand. When you take care of your health, you're not just adding years to your life, you're adding life to your years. You'll have more energy, you'll feel more confident, and most importantly, you'll stay independent and free to live on your terms. So if there's one thing to protect fiercely, it's this, your health. No one else can do it for you. And when you feel good, you can show up stronger for everyone around you. Now I want to hear from you. Do you believe your health should come first, no matter what? If you agree, type health first in the comments. Let's make a promise today to stop sacrificing ourselves and start protecting what matters most. Number 2, your peace of mind. The second thing you should never sacrifice after 70 is something priceless. Something many people don't realize they're giving away until it's already gone. That is your peace of mind. You've spent your entire life working hard, raising a family, caring for others, and handling the ups and downs of life. You've earned the right to wake up each day without unnecessary stress, without worrying about who's upset, or who's judging you, or what drama is happening around you. But too often, we let other people's problems, opinions and negativity sneak into our hearts and steal our calm. Maybe it's a family member who always calls to complain but never asks how you're doing. Maybe it's a neighbour who loves to gossip and stir up trouble. Maybe it's a friend who only reaches out when they need something. Or maybe it's the news, social media or constant noise around you that keeps your mind busy and restless even when your body is tired. But here's what I want you to know. You are not responsible for fixing everyone's problems. You are not required to carry the weight of other people's negativity. And you should never allow someone else's drama to rob you of your peace. At this stage in life, stress is more than uncomfortable. It's dangerous. Chronic stress raises your blood pressure, weakens your immune system, affects your sleep, and even shortens your lifespan. So, every time you allow someone's negativity to disturb your calm, you're not just giving away peace, you're giving away your health too. You deserve better. That's why I want you to protect your peace like it's your most valuable possession, because it is. Say no to toxic conversations. Limit time with people who drain your energy. Turn off the TV when the news becomes too heavy. And most importantly, choose yourself. Choose your joy. Choose your calm. Choose to protect the beautiful, quiet peace you've worked so hard to build. Now, I want to hear from you. Who or what steals your peace of mind? Is it a person, a habit, or something else entirely? Share it in the comments below. You might be surprised how many people feel exactly the same, and sometimes just talking about it is the first step to letting it go. The third thing you should never sacrifice after 70 is something many people overlook: your independence. It might seem harmless at first. A loved one offers to handle your bills because they don't want you to stress. Someone starts making plans for you without asking what you want. Family members assume you can't manage things on your own anymore, so they quietly take over, and while it may come from a place of love, little by little your freedom starts slipping away. Your independence is your identity. It's your right to choose how you live, how you spend your time, and what matters to you. When you lose that, it doesn't just change your day, it changes how you feel about yourself. You start to feel smaller, less capable, less seen. But here's what I want you to remember. You've spent decades building the life you have. You don't need anyone to tell you how to live it now. Of course, accepting help when you need it is wise. There's no shame in asking someone to carry the heavy groceries or explain something you're unsure about. But there's a difference between receiving help and handing over control of your life. Your daily routine, your hobbies, your money, your decisions, these are yours. Even the simple act of choosing what you'll eat today or where you'll go for a walk keeps your mind sharp and your spirit strong. Studies show that seniors who maintain independence live longer, feel happier, and experience fewer health issues. Because when you have a reason to get up each morning, when you're still steering the ship of your own life, you stay alive not just in body, but in soul. So don't let anyone, even with good intentions, take that away from you. Make your own choices. Keep learning new things. Handle your own affairs as much as possible. And speak up when someone tries to decide for you without asking. Your voice, your choices, your freedom, they matter now more than ever. Tell me, what's one thing you do every day to stay independent? Maybe it's cooking your own meals, managing your schedule, or learning something new. Share it in the comments below. Your answer might inspire someone else to reclaim their independence too. Number 4, your time. The fourth thing you should never sacrifice after 70 is something you can never get back, your time. When you're young, you think time is endless. You waste it without even realizing it on people who don't appreciate you, on arguments that don't matter, on doing things you don't even want to do. But as the years go by, something shifts. You start to see time for what it really is, your most precious, non-renewable resource. And every moment you give away to things that don't serve you, you'll never get back. Yet even now, many of us still fall into the same old trap. We say yes when we mean no. We sit through conversations filled with negativity or gossip just to be polite. We waste hours worrying about things we can't control, or trying to win arguments that in the big picture don't mean a thing. But here's what I want you to know. You've earned the right to be intentional with your time. You've spent your life working, sacrificing and giving to others. These years are yours, and how you spend them should bring you peace, joy and meaning, not stress, regret or frustration. So starting today, give yourself permission to protect your time like the treasure it is. Say no without feeling guilty. Walk away from conversations that drain your energy. Spend less time with people who make you feel small and more time doing what lights you up. Whether that's gardening, reading, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of tea on your porch. Every moment you spend worrying, arguing, or pleasing others is a moment you'll never get back. But every moment you spend doing what makes you feel alive, that's a moment well spent. Your time belongs to you now. Spend it wisely, spend it happily, and most importantly, spend it on you. Let me ask you, if you could get back one wasted hour from your life, how would you spend it? Would you use it to laugh with family, start a hobby, or finally rest without guilt? Tell me in the comments below. And let's remind each other that it's never too late to start spending our time on what truly matters. Number 5, your joy. The fifth thing you should never sacrifice after 70 is one of the most important elements of life, your joy. It's so easy to let life's demands steal your joy, especially as we get older. We feel the weight of responsibilities, the pressure to please others, or the obligation to put everyone's needs ahead of our own. And somewhere along the way, we forget the simple, beautiful things that made us smile, the things that brought us peace, laughter, and true happiness. Maybe it's a hobby you love, like painting or knitting, but you've pushed it aside because there's no time. Maybe it's your morning walk that centers you, but you skipped it to take care of someone else's needs. Maybe it's your favorite show or book, but you stopped indulging because you didn't think it was important anymore. Here's what I want you to understand. Your joy is not a luxury. It's essential. It's the fuel that keeps you going. It's what gives you the energy to keep moving, the strength to deal with the challenges of life, and the peace to enjoy each moment. Without joy, we lose our spark, our enthusiasm, and our ability to truly live. So I'm asking you, don't give up the things that make you smile. If you love to paint, pick up that brush and create. If a morning walk fills you with peace, lace up your shoes and step outside. If you find joy in watching your favorite TV show or reading a good book, do it without guilt. These little moments of joy are the things that keep us feeling alive, vibrant, and connected to the world. They may seem small, but they are the threads that weave our days together, and without them, life feels flat and colorless. Don't let anyone or anything take that away from you. Happiness is not selfish, it's necessary. When you protect your joy, you're not only improving your own life, but you're also setting a shining example for others to follow. You teach them that it's okay to prioritize happiness too. So let's make a pact. No more feeling guilty for doing what brings you joy. No more setting aside your happiness for the sake of others. You deserve to experience joy every single day. It's what makes life worth living. I want to hear from you. What small thing brings you joy every day? Is it a hobby, a cup of coffee, a conversation with a loved one, or a moment of silence? Let's fill the comments with positivity and inspire each other to protect the little moments that make us smile. Now, this last one might surprise you because it's something most people overlook. Yet it's one of the most powerful things you should never sacrifice after 70, your voice and your opinions. Somewhere along the way, society started treating older people like they should fade quietly into the background, like your ideas don't matter anymore, like your experience is outdated, like you shouldn't rock the boat or speak your truth because you've had your time. But I'm here to remind you of something important. Your voice matters now more than ever. You've lived through decades of change, challenges, heartache, love, loss, lessons and growth. You've seen the world transform in ways younger generations can't even imagine, and inside you is a lifetime of wisdom, perspective and truth that is more valuable than gold. Never let anyone make you feel invisible. Never let the noise of others drown out your voice. And never believe the lie that you're too old to have something meaningful to say. The world needs to hear your thoughts. Your family needs to hear your stories. Your friends need your perspective. And you need to know deep in your heart that what you think and feel is still important. Maybe it's sharing advice with your grandchildren. Maybe it's standing up for yourself when someone crosses a line. Maybe it's expressing your opinions even if they're different from the crowd. Or maybe it's simply telling your story, because no one else can. When you speak, you remind people that age does not silence wisdom. When you share, you pass on lessons that only a life fully lived can teach. And when you stand firm in your truth, you inspire others to do the same. Your voice is not a whisper. It's a legacy. Don't let anyone, including yourself, turn down the volume. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one piece of advice you would give to the younger generation? Something you've learned from living, loving, struggling and growing? Drop it in the comments below. Your words might be exactly what someone needs to hear today. Which of these 6 things are you going to start protecting today? Drop it in the comments below. I read every single one, and your answer might inspire someone else to take back their peace and freedom too. If this video made you stop and think, hit that like button. It helps more people over 70 find this message and start living life on their own terms. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, because in my next video I'll share 7 simple daily habits that can actually add years to your life. You won't want to miss